Audible, visible? Now it's better? Yeah, because there was double mic. So it stopped that other mic. Now only my mic is working. So I think that will be audible, visible, properly and clearly. Okay. Sure. So let's start the session. Let's rock, let's study, and let's do our subject in a proper manner and detail. So good evening, Nipsa. Good evening, Ruchika, Teja, Prateek, Christy, Nikki, Teja, Prateek, Volkan. Okay. So let's continue. Let's start. How are you all? Please join in. Hello, Kana. How are you? Amrik. So how was the pharma class? Tell me. How was pharma? Good evening, Riya, Pranav, Preeti, Pico. I think now it's okay. How was pharma? Good, chalo, very good. Okay. So yes, he was my student earlier. Okay. He was student in MIST when I was teaching. Then he went to Bangalore for his MD Pharma. So that's why lots of students have become faculties. So one day all of you will become successful consultants, HODs, and I'll be very happy and proud that yes, I taught you for your preparation, and that will be a very proud day for me that yes, I have taught you people during your preparation phase. So basically, क्या बात है अमरीक, very good, very high-fi English, Shashi Tharoor type English. Okay, so basically I've discussed some things earlier, so I'll be discussing that only, and I'll be asking you first is tell me what do you calculate if, what is outlier is, what is the outlier, anyone, what do you mean by term outlier or outlier? Tell me. What do you mean or understand by the word outlier or outlier? Anyone? Tell me. Very good. So outlier is basically extreme value. They are extreme value. And if there is ever an extreme value, we will remove that extreme value by taking what? By taking a median value. Okay. What is median also used for? What is the other use? What is the other use? Which kind of data? Tell me. Yes. Very good, Pranav, Ruchika, Prateek, Christy, Volkan. It's very extreme value. Can be very big. Again, we use for which kind of data? Yes. ordinal data. Ordinal data. So for ordinal data, what we use? We use again the median values. Which value? Median value is used. Next question. Right? Next is, what about our which topic? Yes. What about nominal data? What we should use to represent nominal data? Tell me. Nominal data. What we can use or show in nominal data? Tell me. Yes. If nominal data, we will use the mode. We will use the very good. Kana, Pratik, Christy, Preeti, Ruchika, Pranav. Very good. Again, Kana, Pranav, Pratik, welcome. Very good. Very good. Okay. Then where do you use me? Where do you use the me? So which condition we are going to use the mean value? Anyone? One second. Okay. One second. So where do you use the mean value? Very good. Yes. So whenever the data is what? If the data is quantitative, if the data is quantitative, then we should use the mean. Okay. So remember, quantitative, then we use the mean. Okay. Now, very good. We will discuss the next concept. The next concept we discuss is something called as what thing? Yes, it is about our central theorem or central tendency. Central theorem. So central theorem say if the data is obtained from a very large population, we should get a distribution. So remember, it shape normal distribution. Normal distribution will show bell-shaped curve. Bell shape, also called as Gaussian curve. Gaussian curve. So if the distribution is, it show bell-shaped curve like this, with maximum number of people in the middle and very few people are having very high or very low. That means, what does that mean? That means maximum population would be in the middle. In the middle. And the tails, this is the middle and this is the tail, and the tail is having extreme value, and tails show extreme values. So what the tails show? They show the extreme values. Are you clear? This is called as our which graph or which curve? This is called as our normal distribution curve. What is it called as? Normal distribution. Okay, clear? And in a normal distribution, all the values are in the middle. So remember, in a normal distribution, mean is equal to median. Median is equal to mean. All three are equal. Okay, remember example I gave you, example of 3. So 3 is the most common value also, 3. So that is the case. Like example, the score. Let's say what is the, so I'll give an example and then you people. Have you understood this point till now? So I'll give an example. So I'll take an example is marks in FMG exam. Marks in FMG exam. So what we can show? So first, let's say the mean is equal to median and median is equal to mode. That is which value? Anyone? What is that value? Anyone? Let's say that is 140. So means 140 is which value? Mean. So if they take all the value mean, then what is the most common value? 140 is the most common value, and median also is the middle part. That is half the people will have. That means half the students are above 140 and half the students are below 140. Are you clear? So what is the most common value? 140. So you take the student, like what is your marks? 130, 131, sir 140, sir 140, sir 138, sir 120, sir 140, sir 140, sir 150, 180, sir 140. So that's why 140 is the most, and it is the average value also. Okay. So let me show you in this case. So first, let's say we take the data. So what is n? N is, let's say, 10,000. So how many students gave the exam? 10,000 FMGs gave the exam. This is population size. Population size. Very good. Then what is the range? Anyone? What is the range? Anyone? What is the range is? Range. Don't be sad, bhai. Okay, yeah. I know I take example which are realistic, sometimes painful. Okay. Dukh, dard, pila. So range is, let's say, what is the minimum marks? Yes. So some student might have got even 5 marks, and maximum is, let's say, 246. So the highest score is the maximum, and maybe some student got 5 is the minimum. Are you clear? So let's make it. And there is something called as SCD. What is the standard deviation? Standard deviation. What is the symbol? Sigma. Sigma is the symbol. Sigma is the symbol. It is basically the mean difference of each data from the mean. क्या है आपका? So it is the square root of average difference of all values from the mean. So square root of average value difference of all the values from the mean. So we take all the values, okay, and then we square it and then put into under root. That is called as our standard deviation. I'll show it later, don't worry, the formula, everything. So now let's do this graph and see. So let's say mean is 140 and standard deviations, let's say what it is, let's say 10. So 10 is the standard deviation. That means on average every student deviate 140 from the mean score. So now let's discuss. So does it look like a bell-shaped curve? Yes. This is 140. This is 5 minimum. This is 246. So this is the distribution. This is 50% population. This is 50%. This is also 50%. So this is median also, and median equal to mean. Are you clear? Is this curve looking understandable to all of you? Okay. So what are the highest? 246. Minimum is this. Now I have a question. Question is, if there is 140 as the cutoff, how many people are above 140? 50%. So how many are above 150? So above 140 is what population? 50%. that is around 5,000. Okay, and same way, how many are below 140? That is again 5. Are you clear? Now I have a simple question. If I increase the range, will I include 50% more? So below 140 also 50%. So I have a question. If I increase the range by 1 plus minus SD, that is mean plus minus 1 standard deviation, how much it will be? Tell me. So it is 140 plus minus 10. That will give you which value? That will give you 140 plus 10 is 150, and 140 minus 10 is 130. So what is the range become? So it become 130 to 150 minutes. Do you think this will include less or a bigger population? Let me write here. See, 130, 150. Do you think there is now going to be less or a bigger population? Obviously, this is the population. This is around 68%. 68% population. So how much population is there in our which value? In our plus minus. See, 50% is 140. If I take from 130 to 150, it will have only 50%, more than 50%. More than 50%. So it compromise. It comprise of, yes, it comprise of 68% population. So which population? 68. Yes, 34% above 140, 34 below 140. So 68% of population. So how many students? How many students? Anyone? How many students? Anyone? How many students? That is 6800 students. Okay, and half are above this. Okay, so that means this is 68%. So my question is, if I, yes, very good, if I increase the range, so if you increase the range and take mean plus minus 2 SD, it will become 140 plus minus 2 into 10. That will give you 140 plus minus 20. Now the range is bigger. Now the range is bigger. How much it is? Now it is 120 to 160. So what do you think? It will now have smaller, even bigger range. Now it will have a even bigger population. And now it include, yes, so it include 95% population. So include 95% population. 95% population. That is around 98950. So this is called a second standard deviation. So now you are making the range bigger. Okay, if you take from 5 marks to what, to 246, then it is 100% population. This include 100% population. So to get the 100% population, the range has to be from 5 to 246. That is 100%. It should be 100%. Are you getting the idea? Yes. So this is the population. I'll write here. So let's say this is 120, 160. So this population is 95%. So I hope all of you understanding. So now 95% population, which marks? Marks between 120 to 140. Now if I further increase, will I have less or even a bigger population? What do you say? If you take 3 standard deviation, you will have smaller, even bigger. What do you say? Anyone? What will be mean plus minus 3 SD? Anyone? How much population it will include? Even bigger. And can you tell me what bigger population? What bigger population? %99. So now 99% of the population is covered in this range. Very good. I'm very proud of you all. So now is the time for you to get the full and final picture. So question is, if there is a case in which there is a normal distribution, half the people should have value above the mean value, half should have value below. Like example, one more example. Let's take the our BP. Let's say mean value is 110. So 110 is the mean value. So how many will be above 110? It will be again more than 50%, less than 50%, or only 50%. Now same way, what will be mean BP plus minus 2SD? How much population will be? Tell me. How much population will be there? Tell me. And as this 10. So as this 10. So that will be around 130, 130, 90 to 130, 95%. So that is 95%. So 95% population will have which BP? They will have a BP between 90 to 130. Okay. See, understand, because I am not here to just tell you the points. I'm here to make you understand. So what is the population which is having a BP between 90 to 130? 95% population. Now understand, if something is present in 95% of the population, that is a very normal value within the normal range. So that is why this value, this range indicate normal variation present in healthy individuals. Now tell me, the 5%, are having values which are either very high or very low. So what they are? They are extreme values. Extreme values. And we take them as abnormal or disease. Are you now understanding? So these 5% are what? Abnormal or disease patient. So what this 90%, 95% are normal. They are normal people. These 5% are extreme values. So they are the ones, like they are very rich people, very poor people. So what people will be called as very rich, which are in 2 standard deviation above, and the 2 standard deviation below will be very poor. Same way, so people, this 5%, the ones whose BP is above 130, are they normal? Are they normal or not normal? What do you say? What is this 130 is? Normal or abnormally high BP? This is abnormal high BP. Called as what? Hypertension. and less than 90 is abnormal low BP, called as hypotension or shock. And we need to treat them. But we need treatment. Are you clear? So we require treatment. Same way we record the pH. Record pH of population. And let's say the value come to be what? The range come 7.35 to 7.4 is 95%. So 95% people that we need from standard deviation. Okay, Vulcan, we need the standard deviation. Okay, so first we have to take the mean value. Let's say I have all the people, I record your pH 7.35, his 7.35, 7.40, 7.42. So average mean value is, let's say, 740. So I'll give, so let's say mean is 740. What is the mean value? 740. Okay, and what the standard deviation is, let's say, is 2.5, 0.25. So what will be 2SD? 2SD will be, so it is the value. And now what is here? 0.025. Okay, 0.0. So what is 2SD? 0.50. So 0.25, 2SD is 0.50. So what is the range become? 745 plus 0.50. How much? 7.45. 7.40 minus 0.50. What is the value? 7.35. So I hope you understood, Vulcan. So the people who are having the pH in the range of, this is standard deviation. This is standard deviation. How much? 0.25. I'll tell you how to calculate SD, but right now focus on the concept. Okay. Just 1 second. Get water. Plus, I got chocolates for all of you. Let me show you. Chocolates for all of you. So I have to give you, when you people come, I will give all of you chocolates for you. Okay. So my question is still not answered. Are you understanding this? Yes or no? Give the answer. Please reply. Have you understood? %95 rule. So what population is within? Yeah, 0.0. Yes. ठीक है, correct हो गए, वो होता है छोटा मोटा. I earlier wrote right, but then I got distracted because I needed water. So just because I wanted water. सही है. चल. So clear? Yeah. So as this 0.025. Okay. अरे होता है भाई. We are doctors. We are not mathematicians. Okay. चल. So what population? So what is the normal pH value? Answer is the value which is in 95% of population. बच्चा लॉग बुक से नहीं आती. आई टेल यू हाउ टू कैलकुलेट वर्क. जस्ट वेट सम टाइम. बच्चा जस्ट वेट. कैसे आती? ठीक है, I'll tell everything. Okay, just have patience. Okay, just keep understanding the concept. I'll tell you how to calculate SD. Okay, don't worry. It comes from the difference between each value. मैं बताऊंगा अभी. Just have patience, please. ठीक है. So 95% of the population has which value? The value which is within the mean and our two standard deviation, that is mean plus minus 2SD. Are you clear? So are they normal? So this is normal. So what will be abnormal pH then? So what is abnormal pH? Tell me. So what is the abnormal pH? Give the answer. Yes. So abnormal pH is, yes, it is outside normal range, that is above and below. So above 7.45, below 7.35. This is alkalosis. This is acidosis. This is acidosis. Okay. Now let me take an example. Let's say we take stunting. What is stunting? Is stunting? Anyone? Stunting. What is stunting is? Height for age. But which height? Which height? 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch? What? That's what I am asking. Yes, height for age, but which one? Which? You are right, it is less, it is low. But how low? Answer is 2 standard deviation. Why? The child within 2SD is in a normal 95. Why? So it is, yes, more than 2SD. Yes, more than 2SD is taken as what? Stunting. Okay. Why? 2. That means what? Outside normal range. Outside normal range, that is 95% population. So 95% of the children have a height within 2SD. So if you are outside the 2SD, then your height is less. Are you clear? And if it is 1%, it will be less or more severe. If it is 3SD, that means it is now 1% of children have this height. That means it is even more severe. So 3 means severe stunting. Severe stunting. चलो अब देखते हैं इसका वेस्टिंग का या माल न्यूट्रिशन का. माल न्यूट्रिशन. What we take? We take the weight for height. Weight for height. For wasting. So when will you say this child is normal or not normal? Anyone? When do you say the child is normal or not normal? The answer is again hidden here. What is that? Yes, it is 2SD is wasting and 3SD is severe wasting. Is severe wasting. So I think now you are understanding what I am trying to say. Are you all understanding the story? Have you got the hint? So entire medicine is based on statistics. Stats. What is the stat? Yes. Any value in 95%, that is 2SD, is normal value. But now how do you say hyponatremia, hyperkalemia, high BP, obesity, BMI, pH, temperature? How do you know it's normal? 2SD. Are you clear? So if you don't know this thing, that means you have never learned either PSM or medicine. How do you know? It's not like just बीपी कितना 130 वाले को हाइपर बोल दिया, ठीक है? Okay? No, we have to follow what? The 2SD. Are you clear now? So that is why from now on you people have been told the secret of making any value. So the secret cheat code, the secret, which Kiran, which example? Okay, so the secret cheat code is 95% value. Okay. Now I will tell you how to calculate the SD. So SD is given by what method? So for SD, I'll tell you very simple trick. Understand? Malnutrition, again I said now. So for 2SD, okay. So we take weight for height, WHW. So if it is, yes, 2SD, within 2SD, it is normal. If it goes outside the 2SD range, that is more than 2SD, it is wasting now. And 3SD will be severe wasting, Kiran. So again, we have to do the graph and we need data for that now. So we need to make a data graph for the population. Let's say the value is here, 2.5 kg is low birth weight. So if less than 2.5, less than 2, so the standard deviation, let's say average birth weight is what? 3 kg. And 250 gram is the 1SD and like this, okay? So we have to put the data. So I don't have data to explain to you. So that's why I'm not giving it with data. So first tell me the question. Have you all, yes, understood the story? First, what is pathological value? Just tell me. What is pathological values? What is pathological value? Just tell me that. Can anyone tell me? More than 2 standard deviation. And severe pathological is more than 3SD. Is more than 3SD. Okay. So I think now you will never make a mistake, because again, when they teach you pediatrics or any subject, they teach you 2SD, 3SD, but it never teach you what the meaning of 2 and 3SD. So now you understood what is 2SD means. It is, yes, it is something which is, yes, seen in 5% of population, 1%. It is 5% of population. It is 1% of population. So very good. I'm very proud of you all. Binin, Ruchika, Teja, Pratik, Preeti, Christy, BTS. Very good. Okay. Everyone should understand. Okay. Now they will not ask you to calculate the standard deviation, but I will still tell you how to get the deviation. So let me tell you, there are 5 values. So let's say I'll tell you the BP values. BP value. Okay. So BP. First person is 140, other is 130, other is 100, other is 120, other is our, let's say, 150. So these are which values? These are the average values. Okay. So these are 5 values. Let's say their average. How much is their average? So okay, you got 0, 47, 8, 9, 10, 1, 6, 610. Okay, so I'll do easy. So what I'll do is I'll make it one less. So let's make it into 110 just for mathematics. Okay, 600. Okay, so what is the value? 600 and 5. So divided 5. So what is the average? 120 is the mean value. So what is the mean value? 120 is the mean value. So what is the mean value? 120. Now let's see the deviation. So 140 minus 120, 20, 140 minus 130, 10. It is 100 minus 120. So minus 20. It is 120. Again 100 minus 120. It is, yes, how much? It is 110 minus is minus 10. This is 120 minus 120. These values are called as what? These values are deviation. What they are called as? They are called as deviation. We need to add them. So if you add them, कितना आ गया? 30, 30, 0. So this is 0. So the standard deviation will be 0 in this case. Okay. Let's say I'm just taking example. So let's say it come to be 20. If you take the average of them, if you take an average of this give you the standard deviation. Are you clear? So standard deviation is given. So that means there's no standard deviation in this case. Okay. So this is the range we are having. I think there's some problem with the data. So normally this is not 0. In my case, it came 0. So this give you the standard deviation. So you take the average of deviation. Average of each deviation from mean. That give you what? That give you the case. Okay, so here what happens? So here we remove the sign. So it become all 20, 10, 20, 10, 0. So first we add them all. How much? 10, 20, 60. Again, I'm just going by mathematics, 60. And this 60, we will first do what? Under root. So this under root 60 divided by 5 is 30. 30 under root gives some 6 something. So that will be the standard deviation. Are you clear? So this is the formula for standard deviation. That's why I don't want to teach you the formula, but just remember it is how you get the standard deviation. I'll show you the formula for standard deviation. Formula for standard deviation. So this is the formula. Okay, it here. So it's not that I don't want to teach, but you understand. If something I find it not going to be very beneficial, then I don't want to discuss it, because I want to understand the concept without going through so much mathematical equation. तभी इसको नहीं कर रहा था. चलो और दिखाता हूँ. So this is the formula. Understand? So what we do? First we take sum of all the values like x, clear, and subtract the u. Then we take a square divided by n and under root. This gives you standard deviation. Do you think they will ask you to do this? So it will never come in exam. It will never come like I did now. So it will be squared and then divided by n and under root, square root. So this will never be asked in the exam. That's why Kiran, I was not trying to explain you how to calculate the SD. This is the formula for SD calculation. We have to do it. Okay, fine. Good thing we don't have to do the reason is what? The reason is now we have mathematical tools which help you solve it without any problem. So there are what? Calculators which can do all the mean, etc. I hope everyone understood this. Yes or no? So all of you understood mean. What is mean is the average value. What is SD is standard deviation. So in short, it is the difference of each value, average distance of each value from the mean. So the average distance from mean. Okay. Second, mean plus minus 1 SD is which population? Tell me. Mean plus minus 1 SD is which population? It is 68%. Then mean plus minus 2 SD is called what? 95%. These are normal. And what is 3 SD? 99%. Then next question, what is a normal value? So normal population value in size of 95% or 2 SD is taken as normal value. So that is taken as, very good, Amrik, Ruchika, Prateek, Christy, Teja, Kiran, Prateek, okay, all of you. So that's why what is normal value? So normal value is 95%. So normal value is 95%. So that is why what is disease value? So disease is yes, outside, yeah, more than 2 SD. So disease ones are outside the 2 SD range. So what is values which are not in the 2 SD? They are pathological. Now, last point, okay. So let me ask you 2-3 questions and let's see whether you can solve. So let's see. First, you want to solve the questions? Yes or no? Are you ready for MCQs? Yes or no? So let's solve MCQ. Let's say population is 1000 students in school. So 1000 students are in the school. Then their mean hemoglobin is what? 10 gram per cent. 10 gram per cent. Okay. 10 gram per cent. Second, standard deviation is 1 gram per cent. Now they ask you 2-3 questions. First, how and anemia is, let's say, less anemia would be which value? So what will be the anemia value? Okay, बाकी लोग others should answer. So obviously it is first. So it will be outside 2 SD. So tell me what is the 2 SD? That is 2 SD into 2 is 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So that means the range of 10 plus minus 2 will be how much? 8 to 12. So anemia will be what? More than 12? No, yeah, that's not possible. So that's why anemia in this school will be less than 8. So any student who's less than 8 will be anemic. It will be anemic. I hope everyone understood this question. I hope everyone understood this question. Less than 8. So that is why we'll say anemia is less than 8. Anemia is less. Okay. Second question. How many students have hemoglobin 9 to 11? How many students have hemoglobin between 9 to 11 grams? Tell me, all of you, why all of you are not answering? So it is 68% population. So it's what? It is actually mean plus minus 1 is t. That is 10 plus minus 1. So how much population? 68% population. That is 6800. So is biostats appearing normal to you people? Yes or no? Tell me. Can you people tell me? So is it now a very fearful topic, biostats? So I'm saying, no, don't worry, just have patience. I have skills. I will make it easy. Now comes the second question. Second question is, there is something called as null hypothesis. What is null hypothesis? So what is null hypothesis? Yeah, very good. Thank you, everyone. So null hypothesis. So null hypothesis basically says that two groups are same. H0. That is, two groups are same. There is no difference. No difference. So there is no difference. Clear? And they are within what? Within what percentage? Within what percentage? So within what percentage you say there is no difference? Anyone? Just now I told you. 95%. Very good. That is 2ST. So that means it is within 90, also called confidence interval. Confidence interval. So how much is confidence interval? It is mean plus minus 2. 2ST. And that is the story. Okay. So question is, it is within 95%. Okay. And that means the probability will be what? Yes. Clear? So the chance they are still same, 5%, less than 5% will be the chance that they might be different. Or you can say 5%, or 5%, or 0.05. They are, yes, they are what do you say, different. So the chances 5% or more, they are different. Okay, this is called as p value. Called as p value. That is probability value. So probability value. So what is the p value? P value or probability value is what? Tell me. Tell me. Okay. So this is the p value. Now remember, it is just 5% chance that this group might be different. So that is why if p value is above 5%, that is more than 0.05, then the groups are same and there is no difference, statistically no difference. No difference. So if p value is above 5%, that means the groups are exactly the same. If it is less than 5%, then the groups are different. And if p value less than 5% or less than 0.05, then the groups are different. Groups are different. Then the groups are different. Are you understanding this? Yes or no? So how do we doctors compare two drugs? The answer is we check the p value. So that is why to compare any two groups, what? Drugs, vaccines, surgery, etc. What we do? We, yes, do a test of significance. Then calculate what? P value. And two possibilities are there. Can anyone tell me what are the two possibilities of p value? Okay, so it is the case. So now you tell me what are the two possible values. Very good. So either more than 0.05. If it is above 0.05, what that mean? Yes, 0.05 less than. What it means? What does means? What it means? Yes, it means the groups are same. If less, it means groups are different. One is better than other. One is better. Here both are same. So that is the entire basic of your evidence-based medicine. We doctors can say this drug is better or not by looking at the p-value. So let me now give a question. So I feel first time you people are being taught biostatistics. That's what I feel whenever I teach people, because I've seen very few people actually understand. Okay, I did 6 month course of biostatistics when I was doing my MD at UC. I did from Lady Harding, but I did my this 6 month of the training certificate course in UCMS. So we were taught about the biostatistics, and I attended the classes there, and I got certificate for that. So I'm a trained biostatistician, so I can teach stats very well. Okay, so question I'm giving you. So IMG and FMG marks were compared. Marks were compared, and the p-value for the test which I delivered, p-value was 0.09. What does it mean? What does it mean? They are more, less, or same? Tell me. More, less, or same? Give me the answer. Yes, that means they are same. That means no difference. They are same. So IMG, FMG are same. There's no difference. So that's why even if the mean value looks different, let's say their mean score was 80, there was 89, but this same means there's no difference. Or if the groups are same. Same way, I check the treatment rates, treatment rate of drug A and B. Drug A is 95%, 90%. Drug B is 98%. So what looks better? B looks better. But let's see p-value. P-value is 0.02. So what does mean? Drug B is better than drug A or same as drug A. What is the inference? Drug B is what? Is better or same? Question for you. Give the answer. Yes, that means it is less than 0.05. So drug B is better than drug A. Clear? So both are not same. One is better, and that is drug B. So I hope now biostats is making some sense in your brain. So now we'll discuss the test of significance. To get p-value. So first is, if qualitative data, that is percentage, we use chi-square test. So for qualitative, we use chi-square test. What we use? Chi-square test. Okay. and remember a very simple rule, that is quality. So quality of which country products is always doubtful. China. China make original Puma also. China make original Puma also. China make Puma also. Pamu also. Or Pappu also. So China make all variety. Pamu, Pamu, Pum. So that is why China make this. Let me show you. So whenever fake Chinese Puma, see, this is what China do. See, Upma. Very good. Upma. See, चाइना वाले उपमा भी बना देते हैं. बताओ क्या लोग. So upma की issue. Will you want to wear upma? Okay, so upma. So remember, China में quality. So that's why whenever there's a quality percentage, this is China. Chai square. Easy. So made in China, chai square. Clear? So will you remember it all life? So whenever there's a qualitative data, percentage, always use what test? The chi-square. Clear? ये देखो, Kuma, Fuma, Kuma, Fuma. ये फूक रहा है भाई, माल फूक रहा है ये फूमा वाला शेर. देन पुंक, पुंक, पांडा. पांडा कब से उछलने लग गए भाई? वेंडू पांडास जंप. क्या हो रहा है इस देश में? और क्या है? चाइना के पंख, टूना. ये कुछ और. सॉरी 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 सॉरी, डोंट लुक एट देयर. सो अगेन चाइनीज कैन मेक ऑल. चलो, सो लेट्स कंटिन्यू. So is it clear to all of you? So that's why whenever this, now why it's called a square? Because there is a square 2 by 2 table. So what is there? There is a square 2 into 2 table. So there is a square 2 into 2 table, like this. Here, cancer, no cancer. Smoking, no smoking. So this is called as the chi-square. What is the percentage? Smoker cancer 90%, it is 10%. This is, let's say, non-smoker 20%, 80%. So what does it look? It looks that smoker get more cancer. Let's see the p-value. P-value is 0.01. That is less than. That means where is cancer more common? So cancer is more common in smokers compared to non-smokers. So it's a statistically significant observation of the cancer. Are you clear? That means cancer is more common. Cancer is more common. So it shows, yes, it is statistically proved cancer is more in smokers. What percentage? 90 is to 20%. 90% more than 20. So this is statistically proved that the chances of this happening is impossible. So are you understanding everything? Lastly, if it is qualitative data, qualitative data, example marks. Marks is what? Qualitative, no? So who worry most about the marks? Who worry a lot about the marks? Tell me. Who's crying day and night about the marks? Who cry about the marks? Students. So we apply student t-test. What we apply? Student t-test. So remember t-test. So student cry about the test marks. Student t-test. Okay, students. Okay. And there are two groups. First is same group and two different groups. Two different groups. If it is same group, but what is changed? But different time, different drug, okay, or some vaccine, then we apply paired t-test. Paired t-test. And if two different groups, it is unpaired t-test. Unpaired t-test. So how to remember? Use my cheat code. Cheat code is very simple. If same group like Pakistani cricket team and they are beaten by India, they are beaten by Bangladesh, so वही है, टीम सेम है, ग्रुप सेम है, बस हालात बदल गए, वक्त बदल गए, जज्बात बदल गए, पर टीम नहीं चेंज हुई. That is the group is same. Example, I'll put NLC online batch. NLC online batch marks. In what test? In physio test and in patho test. What comparison tool we should apply? What test? T-test paired or unpaired? I am comparing NLC student marks, mean value, mean. What test I should? So physio they got, let's say 58 marks, patho they got 52 marks. 58 average, 53 average. What test? Yes, same group, na? Same group. So paired t-test. Paired t-test. And if the p-value is, let's say, 0.07, what that mean? The marks are different or almost same. So what that mean? Their marks are different or almost same. What do you say? They are almost same. They are almost same. So the marks are almost same. Marks are almost same, almost same, almost same. Are you clear? So marks are same. Okay? So that is no difference. Okay. Next question. NLC online versus NLC Delhi batch. Delhi offline. Marks. Okay, physio test. So now what test I need to apply? What test I apply? Unpaired t-test. Why? There are two groups. There are two groups. So whenever there is two group, very good, very good. Vigneshwaran, Kiran, Ruchika, Christy, Pratik. I think less people are today replying. So that is the story. Are you clear? Done now? Vinin, very good. Yes, two different groups. Okay. So last point. Okay. Indians love to travel. So when there are lots of Indian, they travel. So let me again technology. Innova car. So when Indians travel to some place, what is the vehicle they use for their travel? Tell me, what is their favorite vehicle for trip and tour? Anyone? What are the Indians' favorite vehicle for trip and tour? Innova. So Innova carry multiple people. Multiple people. And bike and car carry few. So multiple people. That is more than two. So more than two groups you cannot use. So can't use t-test. So t-test is not for. It is now use ANOVA. So ANOVA, 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 ANOVA. So ANOVA is used for multiple groups, more than this. Okay, कोई बात नहीं. ANOVA full form is analysis of variance. Analysis of variance. So what is ANOVA? It is our analysis of variance. Okay, very good. So analysis of variance. So let's do final summary and then I'll end the session because I know you had morning class also. Tomorrow also you have class. So summary. Summary is first check the data. What do you check? Whether it is, yes, mean value or what is there? Percentage is there. If mean value, it is quantitative. If percentage, it is quality. If qualitative, what test we apply? Tell me, what test we apply? Anyone? Chi-square, very good. Then I have quantitative. So what happens in quantitative? In the quantitative, what is here? Yes, if number one, same group, what we do? Pair t-test. Different groups. Unpaired. And if 3 or more than 3 groups, tell me, does it look easy? Yes or no? Just one word, easy or not easy. Tell me. If yes, I will end the session. Remaining, I'll take one more PSM session for epidemiology and some minor points, and then we are done with PSM from my side. So can anyone tell me? Easy. So is biostatistics looking very dangerous? So is biostats dangerous? No. So that's why I teach you with concept also, the basic mechanism also, p-value y 0.05. I can guarantee no PSM faculty teaches p-value as a probability. They all tell you p-value 0.05. They just tell you more than 0.05 less. No one explain why 0.05, why 95% rule, why normal. No one do. I've seen myself. I've been taught by all the great teachers, but I tell you, always I found that they assume that we know everything. That's why they ignore most of the basic. I am reverse. I always tell basic because I myself need the basics. Anesthesia TMD again Vinesh sir will take, don't worry about that. FMT only one session is left now. So again, whenever he is free, he will take. So that is the issue. Okay. Actually, we had what do you say? Vishwesh sir, he had some medical emergency, could not take the class. So we asked Dr. Nadeem to take the class. Again, he's also. I think FMT is like always some stuck subject, always stuck in issue. But don't worry, I am there. If nothing, I will teach the FMT. Why you worry? I am there. Don't worry. Have fun. Chalo. So I'll end the class, and yes, I want you all to study, revise till I am there. Don't fear. Okay. Negativity is not a good thing. Just for one subject feeling अरे FMT नहीं हुआ, मैं फेल हो जाऊंगा, FMT में बर्बाद हो गया, FMT नहीं हुआ, यार क्या कर 10 क्वेश्चन है, उनमें से भी 5-6 तो मैं ही करा दूंगा. I will give you 5-6 FMT question my expected. क्यों परेशान हो? जब taking unnecessary वो हो गया ना, you went to marriage, everything is good, they have 5 types of biryani, they have all types of halwa, rasmalai, and you are fighting. Coffee, why not filter coffee? why only normal coffee, filter coffee कहाँ है रे? Yeah, please don't do this. Okay, it feels very bad. Okay, be positive. Yes, चलो. So I'll end the session. Yes, we'll meet soon. Once there is free slot, I will take my revisions and also do expected questions. चलो, so I'm ending the session. चलो, bye bye, take care guys, we'll meet soon. चलो, take care, bye bye. Okay, Sweta, Niranjan, chalo, I'll end the session. Bye bye.